Oh, hi ma'am. How are you doing today? How's your life?
Hello, Pratibha. Good evening. First of all, I'm doing amazing. Thank you so much for asking. You tell me, how are you doing? You are buzzing with great vibe and energy. It seems you are a very livelihood person. I would love to
Yeah,
know about you.
I try to be full of energy because every time I speak, I just have to make sure that person I'm talking to is in good mood. So I have to make sure I talk with full of energy so that person feel a
Mm-hmm.
bit energetic too. And about my today's day, it's going great. It was a rainy day today, so there's no hotness here today.
Okay.
So I'm loving it. Yeah. So let's start
Uh,
with the introduction of yours since we're meeting for the very first time.
you don't know me?
I kind of know you, but I would love to have your introduction here because obviously my viewers
Yeah.
might not. Yeah.
Okay, sure. This is Pinky Advanshi and I hail from Punjab. And talking about my academic background, I am postgraduated in Hindi literature and I run a YouTube channel by the name of English Bubble. Besides, I teach uh, beginners to improve their English and sometimes their communication skills. They lack behind confidence, so I'm just trying to help them. And while helping, I'm just trying to learn out of it. So talking about my hobbies, I have plethora of hobbies. I consider myself I'm a very creative person, and the I enjoy talking to people. I am an inquisitive person. I really love to know about others, like their perspective, their stand points towards life, problems, and all. So I really love talking, and therefore I enjoy this profession a lot. And this is little about me. Thank you.
Okay.
You
So
tell me.
yeah, like when I heard that you're from Punjab, yeah. So I think it's Punjab is so near to me. You are the nearest person I'm talking to through online video chat.
Okay.
Yeah. About me, I am from Jammu and Kashmir, currently a college student. College isn't started yet. I'm going to be in my first year soon. And
Mhm.
about my hobbies, I just love to talk, usually in English. But if I knew another language, then I think I would love to talk in that too. So it's a bit about
Mhm.
me. And about today's topic, we are going to discuss about social media a bit because you wanted it to be a bit interesting. So I made sure that I like come up with an interesting topic for today.
Yeah, sure.
So how many
Uh,
hours a day you use social media?
Hmm. I would say actually it's a very unusual question. I would love to enjoy while answering. Like it has been 2.5 years that I became netizen completely. So I use my phone all day long in terms of my English, or I take classes also. So I have to go through like some concept, okay, what I'm going to teach. Other than that, listening part, reading, what I have to do, like chat GPT, there are many platforms I have been using lately. So I can say I'm social butterfly. I always been social butterfly.
Yeah, so we can say that we can literally say that we cannot survive without our mobile, our Wi-Fi
uh,
for even one day. It has been like it's an integral part of our day, our life now, right? So, which app do
right.
you use the most in social media?
YouTube.
Uh,
YouTube as of now, and ChatGPT too. Like, yeah, it is the second application which I enjoy talking to. And I it helps me to improve my English, and it will give me right context. If I have some, like I'm on the fence about something, then it will give me clarity. So I enjoy using
okay.
ChatGPT.
And how long have you been doing these video conversations? I think it has been a bit long for you because through your confidence and everything, I can assume that.
Okay, the thing is that it has nothing to do with my video call. If you're talking about my confidence and video call, no. I always been on confident person, but I feel so it has been, I think, 1.5 year. Wait, I think around 2 years I have been talking to people through video call on and off. I'm not completely consistent.
do you think that social media brings people close, or do they cause conflict in people? Like, for example, social media also obviously helps us to connect with people, our friends, but at the same time, if we are texting with some person and we are having a fight, so the person won't understand the tone, so it will lead to a conflict. What do you think about this?
Mhm. It's a true. Actually, social media is a double-edged sword, right? It has some advantages, at the same time disadvantages too, right? If you can maintain harmony, then you can good to go, or else you will end up hurting your beloved ones, right? So it's a kind of addiction. Like, I'm not saying I'm not addicted to social media. In this era, in this digital era, everyone is addicted to social media, right? So uh, every now and then we are hurting people emotion, okay, by texting, by engrossing in our phone. So you must have faced this issue, or you might be hearing from your mom, don't use your phone, okay, just be here, okay,
Yeah.
talk to your relatives properly, don't use your phone. So I'm not getting such instruction. However, I know, like, I am quite addicted because of my learning purpose. Apart from that, I am pretty gregarious person. I really love to chat, to know about online people. So in this way, I'm pretty active. But I want to say, coming back to your question, some or the other way, it helps to us to know the world, to accumulate certain knowledge, to mingle with others. Suppose you are an introvert person, right? Then how you can get rid of your problem, get rid of your this habit, because you can't be introvert if you are going to do job, if you are going to move to other country, other city, then you can't be like this, right? You have to mingle with people, to know them, to know their culture, right? So in this way, to adapt other culture, to open up, we need people, we need practice. How we can do it? Through social media. So I think to some extent it's good, but how you can make a balance, it's in your hand.
Yeah,
And on
exactly.
the other hand, we can hurt also people, right?
Yeah, so it's in basically in our hand. There are so many uses of social media, and at the same time, it has so many disadvantages. So it's up to us
Mm-hmm.
how we are using it. We should make sure that social media shouldn't use us, rather, we should be using it, right? So
Mm-hmm.
you would have seen a lot of influencer, be it on Instagram, be it on YouTube. You think they show their real personality in front of the camera, or do you think they're fake? What do you think about it?
I am kind of person who don't believe anybody just like that, because whatever it is showing, suppose it's a movie, right? It's not like that we always get into, we stumble upon documentary, right? Similarly, everyone is creating their own story to get attention of others, right? To get views, to get money out of it. And I think we should be aware about it and mindful. Nobody is real in this world. Everyone has two faces, for the world and for themselves. I don't believe it. Do you believe
Yeah.
in it?
Yeah, I am such person. I have this problem that I trust people very easily. Like, if someone tells me that okay, I'm like this, I will trust him, and I know this is like a drawback of my personality, and I need to work on it, but I don't know how. Like, how to not trust someone when he's just being so, he or she's just being so polite to you, so sweet, but like he is
Mm-hmm.
hurting you, he's doing back your back bitching. So I think I need to learn this skill, otherwise I'm gonna mess a lot in my life, I feel.
Mm-hmm. But the thing is that it's not like that. Whomsoever you are going to mingle with, that person might be different than you, and that person might be carrying a lot of devil thoughts within him or her, right? What you can do, just be mindful, okay? You should not trust in anybody, or if you are trusting, then you have to, it should be a superficial thought in you, okay, that person is impermanent, he is not going to stay with me, so I need to be mindful. I don't need to attach with that person, or whatever he's saying, just for the sake of, just believe it, right? Because you're not going to be with that person for long period of time, right? Just enjoy the moment which that person is giving, and just make the most of it. If someone is knowledgeable, just take away knowledge from that person and enjoy the moment,
Yeah,
right?
that's
Because
what my yeah, exactly, that's what my grandmother says. She tells me that it's important to talk with everyone, but make sure that you are not that attached or something like that. So yeah, which at which age do you think should a teenager or any person should start using social media? And do you think that social media is good for children who are of like 12 or 13 or 14 years of age?
I think, yeah, that's really amazing question, I would say. Um, in this era, no matter how hardcore we are in terms of like how strict we are towards
Mhm.
our children, we can't save them from
Yeah.
social media, right? Some
Yeah.
or the other way, they will stumble upon such videos and all through their friends, from society, from social, from other people, right? So I don't think so we need to be strict that much. We can
Mhm.
allow them, but there should be certain screen timing for them. At least they can be with you, otherwise they tend to rebellion,
Yeah.
right? So in this way, I think you can give them phone, but at the same time you can supervision them. That is the right way. Otherwise, you can't save them using like from using such social media and a lot of content coming on the social media. You can't save them because every now and then people are getting to know there are many news people are getting through Insta. There are social media. It is coming in our feed. We are not going to them. They are coming to us. So I think we need to be mindful. If we can't control anything, at least we can be vigilant about it.
Yeah,
That's what we
exactly.
can do it.
Yeah, I agree with that. And when it comes to kids, it gets a bit hard. Like parenting is such a hard skill. I don't know, like in future how I'm gonna do that. But when I see mothers like raising their child, there are many things that a mother has to see. She has to make sure
Mm-hmm.
that that her child is not in a bad company. What content is he
Mm-hmm.
consuming, and all that. Plus the nutrition she's providing. So a lot of things a mother has to see, and I don't know how a mother learns all this. I think that also come with experience.
Mm-hmm. It comes with the experience, and sometimes people take advice from each other, right? Whosoever experienced or who raised 3 to 4 child, then they can get to know. And social media is a big teacher, I would say. Like it is teaching us every now and then we are getting a lot of things from social media. If you don't know anything, would be mother. Tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, just search. Okay, what kind of person you should be to
Yeah.
your child, to newborn child. Then it will provide you
Yeah,
knowledge,
exactly.
a lot
There
of
would be
things.
courses on this too. Like there are courses for each and everything on social media and on YouTube everywhere, right? So you can easily
Yeah.
learn. What I loved about you is
Mm-hmm.
that you're such a bold personality. You have your thoughts, your like opinions, and you just say it out loud. That's what I love about you. Otherwise, like people usually just agree with the other person who they are talking to, but it's not the same for you. So I loved that about you, the bold personality you
Thank
have.
you. Thank you so much. But I would say like you are very energetic, and you are. I think you are very keen to learn and talk. Are you chatterbox like me?
Yeah, yeah, I am a chatterbox, but these days, you know what I experience? Like, there's a real personality of mine. I tend to make a lot of jokes, and people sometimes think that she's such a silly girl, and they tell me that you should be bit mature and all that. But it's not like that. I am mature. I know certain things, but it's just that I love to be my real self, the jolly person. So yesterday I was thinking, should I
Mm-hmm.
change my personality? What should I do? People are just criticizing, so I was feeling so bad about it because that's real me and I cannot just be a fake person in front of everyone. So then I decided that I would be my real self in front of people who are close to me, but
Mm-hmm.
who are strangers, I'll be just a bit mature, I feel.
I don't think so. Like you should listen to people until unless you get destructive feedback, right? Who is keep on looking down upon you? Don't listen to them because it is their work, right? Because they don't have anything to do, any productive in their life. So just go with flow, and you are doing well. At least your English is really nice. How did you learn? May I know?
Yeah, like I talked a lot. Like I have been talking for like 6 years now, and I never stopped.
Oh,
So that's how I learned